Hi, what's up? Welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are a subscriber already, you're welcome too. In today's video, I'm going to take you on a long journey on how to create a Jotter in CorelDRAW 2020. Without further ado, let's get into it. Wait a while. It's going to be a power pack. It's going to be right from the beginning, from the tracing of the picture and exporting it to CorelDRAW and putting all the images together and test right here in CorelDRAW. But at first we are going to trace our picture in Photoshop. Let's get to it. So right now, this is the picture that we are working on. As is right now, we are going to click on pen tool. This is the pen tool that we are going to use to trace the picture right now. Follow me. On your taskbar, on your keyboard, press tab so that I can see the picture clearly in order to trace it so well. So right now, let's start from here. Zoom up. Now from here. Good. Trace that. We drag just like so, drag just like so, drag just like so, drag to give it a shape. Now go just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that. Here you have to be careful. Just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that. Same process all the way down. Drag that, drag that. Same, just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that, like that. We're almost done with the tracing. We're almost done. Here, this is the finished points. So we are through with that. If you want to really even capture it all off from the image, you press Ctrl Shift, enter your keyboard. You can see the selective line that is blinking around the image. Then you press Ctrl J to cut off. Then you go over to this layer, delete that down layer. Can you see? So right now, let's save it. Okay, then let's go to CorelDRAW, delete this, then you import. Right click on the drawing page, then locate import. This is the image. Okay, so right now we're going to change the drawing board to the size we are using is A6. Good. Then double click on the rectangular tool. Automatically snap into the page. This is the two image we are playing with. At first we are going to be dealing with this. So right now, let's power clip this into the object. then you make an adjustment on that. Good. So right now what we're gonna do is to let's still adjust that. Adjust that. Good. Then let's power clip our image. Power clip, same process, just like so. Then you reduce the image to the left hand side, then you mirror the image so that I can face the other side. Good. So right now we are going to be playing with the other. Let's make a copy of this to the back. That's the back of the cover. Then you make the leads of these pictures. So right now what we're going to do is to let's right click on this image to disappear that star in between the object. Go to frame type, then you remove frame. So right now make a copy from that, then you power clip this. This is gonna be at the back of this jotter. Reduce the picture. Good. So right now sample the color at the cover side, then you paste at the back side. Okay, so right now what we're going to do right now, right click on this object to make the outer line of the object white, then you hit F12. so dialog box will open up, then you change the thickness to 14. Let's go over again, 14. Then click on behind field to scale with object. Good. So then change the outer color to cyan. Can you see? So right now let's work on the text. Ctrl K. So right now we are changing, let's put ure. Then we change the let's change it to hello. Right click, select white, then change the outer line to white. Good. So right now what we're going to deal with is to change the name of the boy. So what we are going to do right now is change the font to Futurati, then you press Ctrl K on your keyboard to break the text apart, change it to white. So right now make this bigger, then you bolding up everything, then click on shape tool to reduce the space in between the type. Can you see? This where you're gonna drag it. If you want to increase the space, you do it just like so. If you are increasing it, reduce it inward, drag it inward. You can see the reduction, how it takes place. So right now we are going to change that color. Let's sample this cyan blue right here, then apply it on this text. How to go about that, go use your color dropper tool, click on it, then you sample, click on this color right here, then it indicates a paint in a bucket, then you pour it right here. start. So right now you can see that this blue is a bit lost on this royal blue, so we are going to give it outline. Now right click on this white, then you press hit F12 on your keyboard to change the thickness of the outline to 13, then hit tick behind fill tool and scale object up. Can you see? So I think that outline is a bit more thicker. Let's reduce it, go by again, let's change it to 8. Okay, good. So right now we are going to change this, reduce this a bit, then we'll bring this under, center it under the name. Good. So we are going to be bolding it, bold that. Good. Then center it within Williams. Good. Center within the object, then you group the whole thing, then you go over to your drop shadow tool, click on shadow tool, then you apply shadow into the text, onto the text. Can you see? Then you go over to objects, break drop shadow automatically, it's gonna be separated, then you group it. So right now reduce this, next step right now is to, I'm not okay with this font, let me change this font to more funky fonts. Really good, that's good. So right now we are going to let's make this bigger. Then let's give a gradient effect into this place. Good, that makes it finer. So right now what we're gonna do, so let go here, let me show you. Come across this gradient, you're gonna believe, click on interactive fill tool. If you can't find it, press G on your keyboard, automatically it's gonna show up. Then you apply it on your text. In this case, it changes the lower part of the text, indicating you to change the color. You can decide to change it to any color right from here. If you click here, change it to any color. But what we're going to do in this case right now, we are changing it to blue, royal blue. Can you see? So our next task right now is to adjust this image. Let's reduce the bit, then we type 5, 10, yes, type at 10, because the guy is 10 years old. Then we change the font name to Futurati, then you bolding it, Control key on your keyboard to break the text apart. Then you adjust that, press locate shape tool, then you reduce the space in between. Good. So right now change it to blue, then you make the upper side a bit darker, which is normal. So right now what we're going to do is to apply what's it called, we are going to apply extruding text, extruding extrude tool, apply it on it, so to give an effect of extrusion. Can you see right now? Good. let's use the preset right here. Now adjust that. Done with that, go to object, break extrude group, so automatically break that into pieces. Then you ungroup all of these, select the two, the image, then you go over to it on shadow to give it a shadow. Then you let's make the shadow a bit darker right there. Good. Then you go over to objects, drop shadow apart. Then you group the two together, the whole thing. Then you drag it into the design, reduce. Good. Then let's change the what's it called, the date. So what we're going to do right now, we are going to give these dates fine arrangements, break that. Okay, break it from there. Then you bold in the date cell. Good. Hit on your shape tool, reduce the space in between. Then you make it bigger. So right now it's what's it called, freehand tool on your toolbar. Then you draw a line. Then you press F12, change the thickness to 2. Then you change the line to dotted line. Hit OK. Automatically changes, but the thickness is a bit thicker. Go over again, F12, then you change it. Let's make it 1. Good. So right now make a copy of this line to the upper side of the dates. Good. Can you see the outcome? Good. Use this. We are going to write something at the back. Let's write thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Then change that to white. Reduce that. Bold in the last then you hit on the shape tool, reduce the space in between. Then you center within the object. Good. So that's that. All we're going to do right now, I want to change the background to another, so right now we are giving two options to the clients. If you want to deal with clients, you have to be very two-dimensional. Give them two options so that they can make make two of what they want. They can take any of these two So right now we are going to be changing the background. Let's delete the former background. Press Alt on your keyboard, press down Alt on your keyboard, then you select the background, delete that, then you clip this into it. Good. Reduce that, page down, control page down your keyboard, control page down keyboard, then blend the upper one. Good. Can you see right now? So right now we are going to change the back of this, to gold. Good. So right now what we're going to do right now, let's make the outer text of this to each F12, then you change that to, let's make it to 3 behind scale. Okay, good. Make 2, so to reduce the what's it called, the text. Then let's give this a shadow. Good. Break shadow apart. Good. So right now we are going to be bolding this, then bring this down, then you make this bigger, give the boy a shadow so that it will be more sharper on the background. Because let's go over to this place, make it 90. Good. Then you break shadow, go to object, break drop shadow apart. Good. In this case we are going to be changing this to happy birthday. Happy birthday. Then you hit on shape to give space in between the type, then you center it. Good. So here we come to the end of the tutorial. Let's save whatsoever we've done so far. Hit Ctrl S on your keyboard to save. So I'm gonna be saving it with Williams. Type Williams, then it's save. So automatically it's saved. So here we come to the end of the tutorial. We come up with a double design for the client. You can do that as well. So thanks for following me. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below to subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification button in case I have something special, every day of the week, as I always post my tutorial, so that you will be able to be prompted on what's coming up. Bye for now.